Good evening. Welcome to Maven Charts. SPY keeps melting up on the daily time frame, taking the 5 and 9 EMAs as support. And it broke above the 61.8% FIB extension from this swing low and swing high. So it may go and test the next FIB extension 748.6 level, because looking at the weekly time frame, SPY last week closed around this 61.8% FIB extension from this swing low and swing high, and RSI is around 70 level. So it depends on how this week's candle is getting formed. SPY may see a pullback to test this support at 711 on the weekly time frame. We can see the price is extended away from the 5, 9 and 20 EMAs. Even on the daily time frame also, it's a little away from these moving averages. So either it may consolidate in between these range or pull back to test this gap or the support levels. Looking at the hourly time frame, so on the hourly time frame, SPY keeps getting support from 20 EMA. So on the hourly time frame, we have support at 737.8, followed by 736.5, and we have the 20 EMA as well as this gap for the upcoming session to keep an eye. If we see a close below the swing low on the hourly time frame, may change the direction of the short-term trend of SPY around 730 level, 730.5. The support, the higher low. Looking at Visa printed a bullish engulfing candle after the hammer candle on Friday session, taking support from this neckline of this inverse head and shoulder pattern, as well as 20 EMA with the significant volume. So we may see price test this resistance at 333 as well as this one at 358. Looking at RGTI has this trend line breakout, and it retested the 20 EMA with the dragonfly doji candle, and today it again broke out of the same trend line with a nice bullish engulfing candle after earnings. We still have this resistance to be taken out, as well as the 200 SMA, but looks good for now. So this setup may help to take out this resistance and to test this 26 level, and if it retraces back to test this level, and if it acts as a support with bullish candlestick patterns, then price may go and test 43, 44, followed by this high of 58. Looking at Ford today printed a bearish engulfing candle right around the 200 SMA, as well as collecting liquidity about 20 EMA on daily time frame. Looking at the weekly time frame, even on the weekly time frame also, we have this 20 EMA resistance. So price may come and test 1113 followed by 1045. Circle Internet Group. Today it printed a hammer candle taking support from 20 EMA as well as 200 SMA, invalidating this fair value cap completely. So it may go and test this resistance at 154. Or if it pulls back now, we can watch this support area to see how it reacts. We have this overhead resistance at 144 followed by this one at 180, 182 and 245. Looking at Reddit. Reddit today printed a bullish piercing candle taking support from 20 EMA. It is also on this uptrend and it still respects this gap. If we see another bullish follow through candle, then it may help Reddit to break this resistance and test 200 SMA as well as this gap. If it breaks below this trend line and if this support level of 151 turns to a resistance, then price will come back to test this swing low as well as this one at 95, 96. We are also seeing support from this gap it formed on earnings as well as the 20 EMA. Today it printed an inside bar. Good level to watch how it reacts to this gap as well as 20 EMA. Any bullish reaction may help to take out this resistance to test 82 as well as 200 SMA. But we can see this trend line breakout and retest also. So we may go and test this all-time high also in the long run. In Weibo, after breaking out of this downtrend, it moved impulsively and consolidating between this major resistance as well as this support for 2 weeks now, and today it took support near the 20 EMA, and this level is being acting as a strong support around 6.75. It has earnings on May 21st this month. Looks like it closed right around the 50% of this bearish candle. Let's see how it reacts to this support tomorrow or in the upcoming sessions. But for now, it looks like a rally base, another rally to test 1032. If we see a candle closer below the support of 675, then price may come and test these gaps as well as the fair value gap. Now looking at core wave. So core wave earlier broke out of this larger time frame bull flag and also 20 EMA crossed over 200 SMA. Price now pulled back to test 20 EMA and daily time frame. Today it printed a inside bar, which is also a inverted hammer. So if we see another full engulfing candle tomorrow, closing above 26, may help to test this resistance at 150, followed by 185. Thank you so much for watching.